So this is lesson 36B, the second video for Algebra 1, and we're going to look at minus signs and negative exponents here. And if you look at the top of page 147, it gives us a couple examples, like 4 squared. 4 times 4 is 16. B says that, well, let's look at D first. Then they have negative 4, and they put it in parentheses and they square it, and that also equals 16 because it's negative 4 times negative 4. But remember, when we don't have them in parentheses, that means we take 4 times 4 is 16, and then we tag the negative on there because this negative was not in a parentheses, so it does not mean negative 4. It means the opposite of whatever we get here. So we put a minus sign, or take the opposite of whatever we get for that. Alright, the next part of this lesson that they talk about has to do with negative exponents. And negative exponents are putting the negative sign up here on the exponent. Now you cannot do anything with those negative exponents at this point. Okay, that does not mean 4 times 4 and then make it negative. You can't do anything with it in that situation. What that negative exponent means is that the 4 and the 2, the number before and the number after that negative sign, are in the wrong place. When we have 4 to the negative 2, that is actually 4 to the negative 2 over 1, right? Written as a fraction. So what that negative sign means is this 4 and this 2 are in the numerator now. This negative means they're in the wrong place. They actually need to be in the denominator position, and then they become positive. I did not flip that over. I just took the 4 and moved it down. So now it's 1 over 16. So let's say that I had 3 to the negative 2 over 2. This is telling me that that 3 and that 2 are in the wrong place. So I'm going to take that 3 and that 2 and move it down. That 2 on the bottom here didn't go anywhere. It stayed there. But you can't have a fraction without anything on the top. So now that's 1 over 9 times 2, which is 1 over 18. Okay, so you see what happened there? When that negative sign is on there, it just means that it's in the wrong place. So what if I had negative 4 to the negative 2 power? That means the negative 4 and the 2 are in the wrong place. Right now they're over 1, right? So if they're in the numerator now, the right place for them to be would be on the bottom. Okay, so I just took the number to the left of the negative exponent, negative 4, and the number to the right, the exponent itself, and put it there. So, negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16 because that negative is in the parenthesis there. Okay? So that is it for lesson number 36B.